Welcome to the Burgh Cave, where you need two things. You need one of these, and I know a little something about this. Grab your brew, come on in and talk to the fellas. Let's go. GB, what's going on? Welcome in a special Tuesday night.
Yes.
But we were just here. It seemed like we were just here last night, bro. Just hanging out, man. How you feeling?
Long time no see, Dudek. Long time no see, brother. How you feel today?
Man, this is great. Listen, I'm excited anytime we get to talk to some of the youngins in the game today. You know, we had that episode a few weeks ago. We talked about the players, you know, in the 90s from when we grew up all through into the players today, because we have some, you know, some friends that still coach. Obviously, your son and the kids that we'll be talking to tonight, the differences in the players and how they're all the same. And that's why I wore this shirt, man, because no matter when you play, football is a brotherhood. And I think everyone's going to get a really good treat tonight to see the brotherhood of the two-time WPIAL defending champ Avonworth Lopes, as well as the defending PIAA. But you know what? I got to give a negative shout out to our school, man. Listen, these kids here are all winners. They're having a great amount of success. And I just saw a news clipping about our old high school alma mater.
And I'm over here rocking a jersey today.
Yeah, well, listen, hey,
I was happy for them because they had 50 dudes on the team now. You know, they on a 25-game losing streak, bro. What the?
Bro, we lost 5 games in 3 years, and then these dudes
Come
have
on.
how many
Come
years,
on,
man.
y'all. Come on.
Oh,
I need y'all
I
need to get that Valley Viking pride back. Remember back in the day, like the pride is back when we scored a touchdown. That's what we need to get back.
We do. We
get it back.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm going to be great. I'm grateful for this one, Gabe, because you brought all on your son on, you know, some players from the great program in Avonworth. So I'm going to take a step back, and this is your show, man. I mean, I'm going to obviously help with too, but this is your show. I'm going to change the layout here, and we're going to bring these young gentlemen up here. So I'll bring them up once, and then you can run through the introductions.
Let's do it.
And by the way, just so you know, I am working on that image you sent me. So just give me a minute up with that guy.
All good, man. All good. All right. Well, welcome, gentlemen. It's good to have you all. Let me start with first and foremost introducing Braylon. If you want to go ahead and unmute, introduce yourself. Tell us your class, what position you play, and all that good stuff.
What's up? My name's Braylon. I'm class of 28. I play linebacker and offensive guard.
What's your number?
52.
All right. Bug, up top. Go ahead and unmute yourself, brother.
I'm Bryce Metz, class of 27. I play linebacker and H-back and running back, and then I'm number 23.
All right. Good stuff. Y'all see me on Twitter always talking about feeding the meat. Feed the meat, right? Dimitri Velaceris, go ahead and talk about yourself a little bit, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Dimitri Velaceris. I'm running back, wearing number 34, class of 2027.
Dig it. He's still frozen.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's all good. And then right next to him, we got my man, Mr. Man, that dude's always smiling too. Mr. Romello Harris Blanchard. Say something about yourself, brother.
I'm Romello Harris Blanchard, class of 28. I wear number 7. I play edge and wide receiver.
All right.
Hey, I love that number 7, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. And last but not least, we got two of the we got the anchor of the O-line and the guy that's getting all the offers right next to him, right? Talk about it. Say a little something, big dog and other big dog.
What's up? I'm Brad Hines, number 76. I play center and defensive tackle, and I'm a 27.
What's up? Jaden Jones, wear number 6. I'm a junior. I play wide receiver and safety.
Wide receiver and safety. Good stuff. No more quarterback juice?
No. No. I wish, but no.
I know I know they were trying to say something on in the media. They're saying, "Oh, you might be playing quarterback again." You know, he said, "Man, that's done." He's like, I'm about to kill this
I
thing
can
at
only
wide
hope.
receiver." Yeah, we got this. We got this. Hey, I'm gonna just go around the room, man. How long have you guys been playing football? I'll start with you, Bryce.
I started when I was 6, first grade. So
First
11
grade.
years, yeah.
Yeah,
My
so you've
11th
been playing
year.
for 11 years, right?
Yeah,
Right. And all you guys have been playing around the same amount of time, right?
I
If
think
I'm
so,
not
yeah.
mistaken, with the exception that I think Juice started whenever he was in third grade, right? And Mello said he started when he was in third grade too, which is pretty interesting. Now, how long have you guys been playing together as a unit? The majority of you guys, how long you guys been playing together?
Uh, I'm pretty sure our first year was my third year. So third grade was
Yeah,
when, yeah, you were our coach for the first time.
yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Dig it. That's when you had Braylon and some other guys. So it's
yeah,
pretty cool that your guys' relationships. Brad was on the squad too, man. And then Jaden came the next year, right? It was crazy because like the way that the relationships you guys have had over the years has been crazy. I still see the little boys. You know what I mean? It's now you're grown men out here just looking, just looking just real grown right now. Talk a little bit about the Avonworth Eagle days. What do you remember? Meach or Braylon? Go ahead and talk about it for a second. Go ahead, Bray. Meach is stuck.
All right. Um, I I just remember Eagles days being like my favorite time. Like after school, I'd get home, sit for a little bit, then go to practice. I always enjoyed myself there. And then Saturday games were always so fun. Big team, little team, middle team, all of them. It was just a great time.
Brad, Juice, did y'all feel the same way? Talk about it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I definitely say I'd say my most fun playing football. Maybe besides Friday night's lights, I think it's debatable. I mean, our teams were always dominant. We always had fun, and it was just a great experience going out there, still playing quarterback, scoring touchdowns, quarterback, rushing and passing. But no, it was just fun playing with all my friends and having a good time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At one point, it was Brad hiking the ball to Jaden.
Yeah, I
Once
remember that.
long time ago. Yeah, won a couple chips
Yeah,
doing that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's pretty cool, man. And then I feel like winning is a habit that can be like built upon. Like you guys are, it's been ingrained in you guys for so long. Not only winning, but how to win, but more importantly, how to compete. You know, shout out to, and I want to give a shout out to a lot of the youth coaches from back in the day who did outstanding work. I want to start off with Coach Jason Hines, man. He rest in peace, man. That was my dude, man. Got my first chip with Jay as my OC. That was my dude. You know, you guys may not know this, but Coach Vertus Jones got his start coaching football with the Avonworth Eagles in 2019. That was dope. And now he's with the Lopes, and he's carried on the tradition and the relationships with them. You know, and then the other cool part is the history. Like you guys have won a lot. We won. Do you have the clip, Dudek?
The picture.
Yeah, you got the picture real quick.
Yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can get to share the screen here real quick.
Yep, this is pretty incredible, and it's missing one. I took this back during the Memorial Day, guys. When we had the Memorial Day parade, we were down at the bottom, right at the Avonworth Field. I took a picture of the banners, right? Now, ironically, there's one missing. I want to give a shout out to Coach K, Coach Kostanovich, because he won one in 2016. And Bug, you were on that team, right?
yeah. Me and Brad were.
You and Brad
That
were.
was Brad's first year. Yeah,
Perfect, perfect. So these guys have been winning since 2016. So they won in 2016, 18, 19, 20, and 2022. And these other ones you see in UYFL, that was like the Pine Richlands of the world and the North Alleghenies of the world and the Seneca Valleys of the world. And they were still winning championships. So my point is like winning has been a habit for them, and it's been a habit for all of you guys. And anybody can take this. Anybody can take this question. What do you, like? How does it feel? I mean, you guys have been winning for so long. What does it feel like to be, quote unquote, the hunted? What does that mean to you? Like, does that? Do you feel like, that the target's on your back? You know, uh, what do you think? What do you think, Bug?
I kind of like. I mean, I'm kind of used to it now, just because we've been doing it for so long. But I kind of just like playing with a target on our back. Like everyone's gunning for us. Like obviously we don't. Our team's not cocky, but you have to have like a little bit of arrogance, but also confidence when you are able to win like we have been. So I feel like it just brings like sort of a swagger to our team when we have a target on our back because we know everyone's gunning for us.
Absolutely. Braylon, you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Can you repeat the question a bit? It started
What's it
lagging.
feel like to be the hunted?
I don't know. It's cool because like it's like we're always at the top. We got a target on our back, and we just gotta like hold up to that standard. I don't know if that's what Bug said because it was glitching, but that's how I see it. We got to hold that standard like year in year out.
Yeah. Truth always sounds the same.
Hey, GB, I got a follow up to that too, and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
the other gentleman can answer this and kind of compounding in your question. But about being the hunted, and football is the ultimate game of preparation and such. So, what are your practices like, knowing that you guys are the hunted?
I would say they're definitely like high paced in the way that like Jaden's dad, like you guys were talking about, Coach Vert. He's always bringing the energy. He's like a ball of energy at practice. Um, like if really any of the coaches notice that we're being a little sluggish, like for example today during like our offensive team period, we were being a little sluggish. Coach John Core, I mean, snapped us right back into the spot where we should be, and I mean, practice went like nothing ever happened. It was smooth from there. So I feel like the mindset and the standard of being great, and having great coaches that remind you of that standard every day, it keeps your practices very, very lively and competitive.
Yeah, I like to add on to that too. Like even like every practice, before every week, our coaches will watch film, will hand us out a sheet of what the other team does and their tendencies, like what defense they run, what offense they run, who are their players, who are their guys. So coaches are always prepared. They always have coaches meetings when we're not there. They're always in the office after hours, bouncing ideas off each other and really trying to prepare us for the best.
The separation is always in the preparation. Somebody said that a long time ago. I can't remember. But yeah, that sounds like it's moving forward in the same light. That's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing.
Actually, too, as I
Go ahead. Got another one?
Dimitri, you wanna comment on that too? Anything else like what do you feel like being hunted from the preparation, from the practice, or anything like how do you go about that?
Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling a lot of people must think like our practices are like crazy insane. We're always hitting, going live all the time, but really we never hit. It's a lot of just installing just a bunch of reps of each play on offense and defense. And I think that sort of separates us from other teams in their practices.
Rep it to boredom, man. Like like the
Absolutely.
back of your hand. It's a yeah, yeah. And I think that a lot of it too, like a lot of the plays that they've been running that since youth all the way up to middle school and high school. So they already had an understanding of everything too. I want to give a shout out to Coach John Core and his staff and everything that they've been doing with this group of boys in particular. If you look at the class of 27, they're going to be seniors this year. Actually, are seniors today. Actually, right? I mean, they have been to the WPIAL championship every single year, and they plan on being there again this year. The 28s who are the juniors, they've been in state championships back-to-back years. Man, it's an amazing thing. That's a testament to Coach John Core and his staff and everybody who has played a part. We always say it takes a village, right? I think it's something that has to do with the community. But I want to get back to Coach John Core. There's two slogans that I absolutely love. And Meech, I'm going to come back to you. He always talks about be a champion, right? And he always talks about us is always us. Speak on what it means to be a champion.
Yeah, so his like main focus, obviously, it's be a champion at football. Like everyone knows that. Like you want to win, you want to do the best you can, but he really emphasizes being a champion in the classroom, in the community, at your house, just being respectful in general, doing the most you can to help out, and just really trying to grow you into the best person you can. And that's a big motto for him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What does I see Brad and I'm walking Bug. What does us is always us mean to you?
To me, it just means like don't focus on what other people are saying, like especially like older people on Facebook saying stuff like don't don't pay attention to all that stuff. Just pay attention to what we're doing, like build our bond together, like all that stuff. Like just keep everything to ourselves, like never listen to anyone else because we know what we have here. So
Ignore the noise. Shut it all out.
They're
Yeah,
already
stay
off
out those Facebook groups.
Stay off those
Stay out of
keyboard
those
warriors.
Yeah, stay off the Facebook group, man. They crazy out here. A lot of unruly adults. What are your guys' team? What are your team goals for the year 2026? Brad and Juice, I'll defer to you on this. What are your guys' team goals?
I would definitely say like the main one is staying grounded.
Mm,
I mean, staying hungry. Like won a state championship last year. I mean, every team in Pennsylvania, that's their goal at the end of the day, get that state championship. And I think after getting one, just staying grounded and staying hungry because you always want more. We always want more. We're never satisfied with success because we just want to keep it coming. So
Yeah, I think you said it perfectly. I mean, everyone's goal should be win a state championship, and that's our goal too. But to do that, we have the right pieces. We just gotta stay grounded, like Brad said. Put work every week, game plan, watch our film, and stick to what's been working, and then really do our jobs.
no doubt, no doubt. And you know what's interesting, man? You guys are coming right out the gate with a highly competitive team, if you will, and not only a highly competitive team, but a team you guys know very well. I mean, you guys have been competing against these boys since youth, when some of these guys were Potter Raccoon back in the day. The Boo Boo Armstrongs of the world and the Brody Rocks of the world, Avery Boker and all those guys. Hopewell, talk about this week's matchup and what you're thinking about. You're going to be on the road, right? Not no shade against Burrow, but I always like to show no shade at Burrow if I can, just because that's our old rival. But it's a level up from where you guys have been in the past couple of years. Like it's a buckle your chin strap type of Friday night coming up. I've been telling you guys, Boo Boo's coming, right? Braylon, how do you feel about the Hopewell matchup and what's ahead on Friday?
Yeah, I feel like we got to come out. We can't come out slow. Like past, maybe not last year, but freshman year against Burrow, we definitely came out slow. We could have won that game by a lot more than 3 scores. If we do that, we won't get the job done. We got to come out like 100%. I can't find the. I'm losing the word, but we just got to come out with everything we got. Can't like take it slow or anything.
What say you, Meech?
Yeah, no, I'm excited because Burrow obviously not wasn't the greatest game, and a bunch of our games last year, all stars were out by second half, and if Hopewell is as good as everyone is saying, then the starters should be in for a bit longer of the game, and I don't know, I'm just excited for the season, I guess, and this game.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. I think you guys are in for a very, very big season, an unforgettable season. I really think this is going to be one for the record books. But I'm biased though, so There's that, right? Let me ask you a question. We're going to go a little bit deeper because it's, I did a little bit of research, and in the last 10 years, since 2018, Avonworth sports have won a total of 12 championships, WPIAL and PIAA, and that doesn't include the individual championships won by track stars, the Robinson girls, if you will, right? But we've won at soccer, whether it's WPIAL or states, volleyball, state champs just last year, softball, baseball, track, swimming. I mean, what is it about what's in the water at Avonworth that makes this a championship like community? What do you think, Bug?
I just think we're a small community, obviously. Like, we're growing, but ever since I've like started here, we're small. So I just think everyone knows each other, sees like what each other are doing, and it just like helps each other, like everyone thrive off each other, and like everyone wants to win when they see one team winning, so they just work even harder.
Yeah. I agree with that. Give a shout out to the parents out here, man, who are uber committed to their kids at a very early age, if you will.
Hey, I was gonna ask, man. I mean,
Go ahead.
That's gotta be some competition, like at everything y'all do. Like whether it's even like at a barbecue or something, man. Someone back there playing cornhole or lawn darts, man. They're getting fierce. That type of championship pedigree through that many sports, that's damn impressive. I mean, talk about even just off the field stuff when you guys are hanging out with friends. I mean, does that competition go beyond the field? Whether if you guys play other sports as well, but
Brad's laughing.
yeah, what's that about me?
What's that about, Brad?
Nah, we just wrapped up grad party season. So cornhole is in full effect. Like things like small games like that. I mean, I was playing with Bug most of the grad party that I was at, and it's all competitive, man. Everyone's hooting and hollering. Like I'm playing with dudes that I haven't seen since I played with them my freshman year. They came back from college. We're out in the yard celebrating our buddies graduating, and it's still really, really competitive, Me and Bug were on like a 10-game win streak at the one grad party, and we lost, and we flipped out. I mean, it's that serious around here. Everybody takes their athletics and their competition very serious around here. So that's why I was laughing a little bit.
Did y'all even race on who ate your sandwich quicker?
Nah.
That's good stuff, though.
It is. Absolutely. I did have a question. So that's, dude, I think that's crazy. Like
It is.
It's
Because you think about it, GB. I mean, there's schools, that have what they're good at, right? I'm in West Allegheny School District, and I know my daughters when they graduated a couple years ago, but this girls softball was really good, and the football has been really good. It's been down a little bit, but then there's other sports that just weren't good. GB, I mean, ours football and basketball for boys were good. Everything else was just not good, average at best, or sometimes trash. But for you guys to experience that much success through all of those sports, that's fantastic. And it is a testament to the community as a whole.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Drew Shafino. That's he's taking us down the walk down memory lane, showing all the fabulous 5s and the fabulous 20 and the terrific 22s over the years. Have you seen that on Twitter? It's pretty cool. He's up to 1990. I want to say 1999.
Okay.
Or so. Yeah.
Check that
Shameless,
out.
man. That's a free plug, man. DrewShafino.com. He's a good dude. Definitely a good dude. All right, I got some off the wall topics. Okay, it's kind of rapid fire. You go ahead. Everybody can unmute. What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Lobster rolls.
Steak.
Chicken or steak?
What about you, Meech?
Steak.
What kind of steak? What kind of cut? Like you like a sirloin, ribeye? Are you a T-bone type of guy? Are you a fillet? What type of steak we talking about?
I like ribeye.
Ribeye? You like the fat? Okay, yeah. You like the marbling?
I like whatever
got you.
GB makes.
Well, sometimes they don't call me GB the uppity Enzer for no reason. We get things done over here. That is true. Right. What about you, Bray? What do you prefer? Steak.
Steak wise, I like T-bone.
You like the T-bone? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Bug?
Yeah, I like T-bone. But if it's just
T-bone?
like my parents make it at home, I'll just eat whatever they make. So
Can Big Mike make a good steak?
yeah, we had it
Yeah.
yesterday, so
Yeah.
it's pretty fire.
Shout out El Presidente. He the greatest president in all of the PIAA boosters of all time. Mike Metz. Last year he retired and he get the heck out of here, man. I don't blame him. He's ready to go. But he's done an outstanding job, not only in high school but also in youth, because he was the president. He was the president there as well. I don't think we have all Pitt fans here. Who's your favorite college sports team?
Penn State.
Ooh.
Clemson.
Penn State.
I already knew you, Bug, because we used to bet. Me and Bug used to bet all the time, and I got him in the one year when Kenny Pickett and them finally beat Clemson. Yeah.
Mhm.
Who said Penn State?
Brad.
Lord have mercy. What about you? What about you, Juice?
He said, "Lord have mercy."
I don't got one. Penn State,
You
bro.
don't got one? You don't got one? He don't. This ain't got nothing to do with your recruiting. This got to do with just your favorite team, bro.
I'll say growing up, it's always been Bama.
It's been Bama. Yeah. You and your dad. Nick Saban. Yeah. What about you, Bray?
It's been Pitt for the last 2 years. LSU.
LSU. Yeah. What about you, Meech?
Penn State.
Yeah.
Penn State. Man. Ooh, that hurts my heart. Oh. Man. If Juice goes to Penn State, though, I'll flip. I'll become a fan like that and be like, "We are. Let's go."
Yeah.
But yeah. Let me see here. All right. If football didn't exist, what sports would you like be committed to and be playing right now?
Wrestling.
Yeah. Are you? Hey, and Meech, you're a pretty decent wrestler, huh?
I'm not
Do all
bad.
right. Do all right.
Not bad.
Okay. Dig it. What about you, Braylon?
I'd probably say wrestling too. Like, I don't like it that much, but I feel like if I was like just straight wrestling, no football, I would like it a little bit more.
Awesome. What about you, Juice and Brad? What do you say?
I'd probably say either wrestling or golf.
I could see you probably have a long driver, don't you, Brad?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's
What about
some
you, Juice?
Back talk right there.
I'd say basketball.
Yeah.
But like, if football didn't exist when I was younger, I definitely got into wrestling.
Yeah.
Vert
Coach
would've
Vert
put me
wouldn't have had
foot.
no other way. There'd have been no other choice but wrestling. Absolutely. What say you, Bug?
I'd probably say wrestling, but also baseball because I played that till 8th grade. So
Yeah. A lot of you guys
Yeah.
play baseball, and that team's already good. I can only imagine if like all you guys decide to come back. That'd be pretty amazing. Yes. What other hobbies do you guys enjoy other than playing football?
I mean, I like me and my friends in my grade at least. We always go to Blueberry, play like spike ball, beach volleyball. So hang out. Yeah, we do that a lot. So
That's
that's
dope.
what I
That's
do.
good.
Yeah. What about you, Bray?
I don't do it too often, but I love fishing and I love like being down at the lake tubing, every year with Juice and the Joneses.
Oh yeah. Deep Creek is fun. You know what? It gets competitive on the ping pong table at Deep Creek. You know what I mean? It really does.
Ping pong's fierce, brother.
It gets real. Yeah, it gets real out there, man. Yeah. Juice and Brad, what say you?
You want me to go? Yeah. I'd probably say, I like grilling when I'm at home. And then,
Oh, really?
yeah, my dad was a big griller. And we would make,
Yes, he
we
was.
make, like beef tenderloin. We'll make burgers, hot dogs, like the necessities, but we'll make beef tenderloins. We used to do it every Sunday. And they was damn good.
I know that's right. I gotta make you guys brisket this year, maybe for
Yeah, we've been saying that.
Yeah, it's about that time. About that time.
Do it.
Yes. Yeah, let's do it. What about you, Meech? What's your favorite hobby, man?
I'd say probably fishing.
Fishing. Dig
Yeah.
it. Did any of y'all ever go fishing with Coach with Mr. Field?
Nah.
Nah.
He usually
I-
waits till
I want
everyone
to.
graduates.
Oh, got it. Got it. Yeah, so Phil Coffin, Dudek, our strength and conditioning coach, also a guy I went to Slippery Rock University with.
Okay.
He's a professional fisherman, man. He's a bass master. Like for real.
Damn.
Yeah. Good dude,
Yeah.
man.
I'm somewhat of
He's-
a fisherman myself. I have 100% catch rated market district.
I'm gonna say that a lot of his conditioning and off-season work with all the teams in Avonworth has something to do with their success. Because the
That's good.
separation is always in the preparation. Somebody said that. I don't forget who it was. Let me talk to the seniors real quick. What does life look like for you after Avonworth?
I'll start. I'm looking right now to play football somewhere in Division I level. I don't know where yet, and then study finance or business while I go there. So
Dig it. Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. What about you, Brad?
Same as Bug. I'm looking to play football at like the D2 level. And then while doing that, go to study pre-law and then go to law school after.
Yes. I could see
Great.
that. I definitely see that. Yes. Let me tell you something about, talk about Jason, man. Mr. Hines, Brad's dad, man. Mr. Hines, when I tell you he saved like our family in a situation, when I was switching from one insurance outfit to the next, and he literally did it for nothing at all. He would not accept a thing, man. That's what this community is about, man.
That's
It's
great.
yeah, bro. 100%. Meech. That's why I also think Brad, I can see why Brad gonna be he gonna be a badass lawyer. Ain't no doubt. And he gonna be talking junk too after. Why he gonna be talking junk too after while he's doing his lawyer stuff. Meech, what about you, brother?
Yeah, same. Probably. I want to play at probably the D2 level, and then study either business management or construction management while I'm there.
Okay. Dig it. Okay. Awesome. All right. So this is a couple questions about your team. Who's the hype man?
Harrison McAfee.
Yeah, Mac
Yeah.
Daddy.
It hasn't
Harry.
changed. It hasn't changed.
Nope.
I got some video from back in the day when he was doing this. Who are we? Had that high voice. I have to pull that out one day. Yes. So Harry's still and he's the one that gets the team going throughout the game, keeping you guys energized on the sidelines. Who's that guy?
It really depends on the game, but Coach Vert's always hyping us up though, so he's
Yeah,
always doing that.
Last
Yes.
year it was big dog. It was Evan Litzenheiser for sure.
Yeah.
He was a quiet dude, and then he would put the helmet on and he would freak, man.
Yes. Hey, he was a disciplinarian with his diet. I was so impressed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he did not fool around, and he was chiseled.
yeah.
Chiseled. I
So
don't know
is
if
Brad.
is he still chiseled?
Call me, bro.
No, so is Brad.
Yes, he is. Yes. Strapping what are you about 280 right now, Brad?
Like 290.
290? Yeah, brother. Yes. Ain't nobody getting through that. Good Lord. What music is on your pregame list?
Tell him.
Mine's a lot of rap. NBA Youngboy, that's my go-to. I put a lot of kids on the team on him, like a lot of my friends. So Brad's one of them. So
Yeah, that YB.
Young boy. Okay. What
yeah,
about
little
you?
Drake, Future.
Little Drake. Okay.
We'll get some rock bumping too. We'll get some rock music going.
So Phil Collins in the
Yeah.
air tonight. Oh.
Listen, that's one of the best covered songs too, man. You can get like some heavier versions of that too. It's actually really good.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you, Meech? What you feeling on the pre?
Just a bunch of rap.
Just a bunch. Just
Just a
that's
bunch of
it.
rap.
Just as much as you can get. What about you,
Absolutely.
Braylon? Some new addition?
Nah,
Yeah.
not before game. But it really depends on how I'm feeling. I can go rock, I could go like current day rap, I could go old school rap. It really just depends on how I'm feeling.
Let me speak on that for a second. That dude, Braylon, has an old soul when it comes to music, right? Like, he's always loved like 80s and 90s. Like, even when he was a baby, like he always loved that. Like, it's always, and it's on his playlist all the time. I remember one time, I was walking up. He was like 6 years old. I was walking up the steps, and he plays music at night when he goes to sleep, and I hear Mr. Telephone Man, and I'm like. So I kind of sneak in. I'm like, is that really? And sure enough, it was Mr. Telephone Man. He had Mr. Telephone Man on, bro. So he's like 6, 7 years old, somewhere around there, But yeah. Always had an old soul. Good stuff. All right. Last but not least, very important question. True or false? The 2026 Avonworth Lopes will be both the WPIAL champions and the PIAA champions. True or false?
True.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hey,
Boo Boo's coming.
I got a question for L2. So, again, because I am not in the Avonworth community, so I want to know this. One, and it could be a two-part question. Anybody can answer it either way. Who is your biggest rival on the field, and who do you enjoy personally playing against? Is it somebody? Is that the same team, or is that two different answers? Because I remember sometimes in high school you may want to play a school that's not necessarily your rival, but there's another reason you want to play them, whether it's a family friend, someone else to cover, whatever that might be and stuff. So, but who? And you guys can go around the room on this. Who is your rival, the Avonworth rival, and who is your personal rival team?
For me, I'd say it's always been North Catholic. I mean, Bug knows that's like usually the game that we got a hype video for them every year. That's our Super Bowl, if you will. So being North Catholic every year, it's a special thing, and we got the better of them the past couple years.
What makes North Catholic that rival for you?
It's the rivalry runs deep. We played them for a long time now. It used to be Northgate. Buggy knows, his dad knows. It used to be Northgate, but we got a little bit bigger, so we moved away from playing Northgate, and it became North Catholic. So
okay,
we've just been playing them for a long time. It's been back and forth, but we've had their number the past couple years.
Okay.
And that's I was gonna say, man, I hate the fact that they took them out of your conference. The WPIALs did that, man. They took them out the conference, and now they're in a whole different conference. And now,
hey, GB, that's actually kind of cool that we share, because we whoop up on North Catholic.
We do share, yeah.
We whooped up on them pretty good back in the day too. And that
sure did.
With the chalk lines or yard markers like that thick.
Oh, JC Stonefield used to be
that was
god awful back in the day.
Just divots everywhere. But all right, anybody else want to answer?
I'll go. I'll say so I say our team rival is North Catholic. I hate them, but I mean, just knowing them, playing them growing up, I can't lose a Hopewell. Like for me, like I can't do it. Like I
can't do it.
That's like the one game I do not want to lose.
Fair enough.
You still feeling that L in 8th grade, huh? Yeah.
Hey, he's looking at you like, why you bring up old stuff, man?
Dude, listen, I'm always jabbing. I'm always poking and jabbing, because because they were up with like 20 seconds left, and their coach, not me, wasn't me, I was retired. Their coach ran a 5-3, and they went right down the field and scored a touchdown. That was the end. Yes, and it was Boo Boo who threw the ball to this kid named Brody Rock, same dude, all these dudes, they've been playing each other all these years, man. It's crazy.
Okay. Anybody else?
I would just say North Catholic for like our team one, and then the team I like to play the most, at least the last few years, was Amani or Propel, just because they've been like the top team in our classification the last few years. So
Okay.
You know, I think that's really interesting how they have your schedule set up because Propel is in the conference now,
Mhm.
Dudek, and we play Propel the last game of the season. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably going to be for the top seed in 3A potentially. That could definitely be, a potential scenario, if you will. Both of those teams come back loaded, if you will. Gabriel Jenkins, he who shares the same name as GB, right? Gabriel. It's going to Colorado. Heck of an athlete, quarterback, safety. You got a guy named Maurice Williams, who's another heck of an athlete, middle linebacker. They call him Fatty. Plenty of dudes over there who can play. So I concur with Bug there.
Okay.
Imani's definitely and the Facebook trolls always talk about Imani and Aliquippa. They forget about little old Avonworth.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions you got, Dudek?
Yeah, man. So one of the thing I like that's, you talk a lot, and I shared a lot of Friday night stories in college when I was playing. Guys I think there was 7 or 8 different states that played here at at Robert Morris back in the day. They always talked about their atmosphere. GB and I know. I mean, the atmosphere in New Canton back when we played was second to none. We had the Death Valley Hanging Tree, which you cannot do today. But there was just an atmosphere that where the whole town shut down. You guys have a successful program, a successful community. For the people that are going to watch this that are not in the Avonworth district, what is it or what are Avonworth football games like from an atmosphere perspective?
I'd say
you
it's
got it, Bug.
I'd say it's like packed out, crazy loud. Because our stadium's not like big, which I don't know how it's not yet because we just keep winning. But it's like big games. The whole fence will be lined with people. People will be screaming. Student sections loud. Like that feeling of just running out on the field. There's like little kids giving high fives when we're trying to get out of the locker room. There's people everywhere. So it's electric the way just like the community comes out, supports.
We tailgate, Dudek. There's a tailgate across the street, Dudek.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. If you guys, especially maybe even your seniors, and again, I want to ask this question. Anybody else wants to jump in about the atmosphere too? You guys have, especially your seniors, you can take a moment one time and just stand there, like at one of the games, and just take it all in, knowing that this is, it's probably. And you even talk to guys in the NFL, they still think Friday Night Lights is some of their best football memories.
Nah, for sure. I remember my first high school football game that I started at home. I walked out of the locker room and I was like, holy crap. Like I was looking over at the Neal's house across the street. They got the DJ truck bumping over there. You can't even hear yourself think. I mean, for being a small stadium, I mean, there's thousands, there's probably thousands of people there watching us. So it's
great.
It's honestly a great experience, and I definitely will cherish that.
Fantastic. Anybody else?
I'd say a moment I can just stand there and just look at was last year when we were driving down to the WPIAL championship. I mean, our whole community was there on the side of the road in a parking lot, all tailgating. It was such a cool thing to see.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah, the community's second to none, Dudek. I can speak on that. Being a former, coach and also a parent in the community's second to none when it comes to unrelenting, undying, and unconditional support for not only our own children but all the children within the community.
Mm-hmm.
It truly does take a village, right, to raise good upstanding gentlemen, and I feel like the parenting for the most part has been, pretty damn good, especially with these boys that are here, man. They're great representation of parenting, great families,
Mhm.
great house life. You know what I mean? Like they just, just an overall and willing to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to make sure that your kids are on a, or just a little bit, got a little bit more of an angle. Back in the day, I always tell the story. You guys probably remember. I said, back in the day when we won our first chip in 2018, 2 weeks later they were at Coach Rob Southall's gym doing off-season conditioning. Y'all remember that? Jaden. You know what I mean? So it's always been a different type of atmosphere around here. And the cool part is that the parents embraced it. They were like, yes, that sounds great. We've been waiting for something like this. So, shout out to the parents out here, because you guys are the ones that make Avonworth really truly what it is,
Yes.
because your representation, the apple does not fall far from the tree, as they say.
Fantastic.
That's all my questions, man. I'm good. That's a good, easy. You guys have fun?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
I had fun. It's good catching up to you guys, man. I miss you guys. I don't see you nearly as much as I used to. You're all grown up and everything. Juice, I see you more than, and Mitch, I see you sometimes too, just because of your guys' workout schedules and just because of our personal schedules. But yeah, man, I miss you guys, man. Go ahead and continue to kill it. I'll be looking for you guys on Friday after the dub and getting the hug. You know how we do. I've been so Dudek. I've graduated to Unk status. I'm no longer Coach GB. I'm now Unk, according to the Juice. Juice said that. I didn't say it. He called me Uncle GB, and I accepted it. I said yes. I will be Unk from this day forward. Yes. We were driving the Sky. We were driving the Sky for 707 practice or something. And I don't even know how it came up. He's like, yeah, Uncle GB. I'm like, yep, there we go. Nephew.
Oh, hey, I'm just in closing. I want to say it's
Yeah.
an absolute pleasure having you guys on, man. And
Thank you so much, guys.
it's great to hear young men talking about what they're doing in their future, how they're working currently, because let's face it, not everybody today works, and it's not necessarily a jab at anybody, but the fact that you guys have the amount of success you've had on the field, your community is having this much success. GB, as long as I've known you, and you've spoken obviously very highly about the Avonworth community, I did not know that many chips with that many sports teams. And that's, again, that's a testament to your guys' parents, your community. Yeah. And you guys are seemingly taking that legacy of them and just continuing it. I have no doubt you guys are going to have a lot of success this year, man. I'll be rooting for you guys, unless you play West A, but I think we're in two different classifications.
They don't want none of that smoke. Anyways.
No.
They don't want
No, probably not. But anyway, I just wish you guys nothing but success this year and in your future. And it was a pleasure having you guys on the Burgh Cave, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you, guys, man. Love you all.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
thank
guys.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Everybody.
Yes.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.